Good evening, YouTubers. It's a dazzling day today here in sunny Spain, and it's been a fabulous day. I try to be quite diverse with my channel. I try to put a lot of all sorts of different things on there. Now, one of the things that I've been into over the years since I was a young boy is collecting helmets, military helmets, not plastic hard hats, you know. And I've collected quite a few over the years, pretty much, and some of them are absolutely garbage and they've been discarded over the years, but the two that stick out as my favourite when it comes to tin hats are the obviously the German helmet comes first, I think, the good old Kelskattel, and before we moved on to Kevlar. And the other favourite is the American M1. I've got an American M1 right here. Now, this is sort of World War II era. They came out in World War II. I'll just sort of look at it a bit from that sort of angle. Now, what makes this particularly better than the battle bowler that Tommy had was the Americans had the battle bowler as well in First World War. And the start of the Second World War, sort of Pearl Harbor, you will see in the films, they were sporting the battle bowler, which they quickly discarded because it was rubbish, and they came up with this. Now this is the M1. Okay, this is a later M1. This is a much later version of the M1. This is the liner on this, which fits inside the main helmet. Is plastic. I'll try to demonstrate it on my head. You see the lining inside, very similar to the World War II version, but this is a later version. And then the strap sort of goes up here, but this is plastic. It's all plastic. It's got rivets and things, and it's brilliant for. I used to use it as a sun hat. Because I was working on the boat, got quite bad sunburn on top of my ears, and I found that it protected my ears quite well from the sunburn, and it allowed wind to blow around inside my top of my hair and head, and so I didn't get really hot and sweaty. So it was really good actually as a sun shield. And a lot of troops during the war used to use the cover. The steel cover as a wash bowl. Used to fill it with water and wash and shave in it. And I actually, when I was in the British military, we had the silly NATO helmet with an elasticated strap which bounced on your head when you were running along. And I bought a World War II M1 American helmet, and I thought, well, actually they're going to catch me out, aren't they? They're going to say, hey, that's not one of our. But they were much more comfortable and they worked. Everything was so much better about it. And anyway, I figured that if I put a camo net over it and had lots of weeds and things coming, it would disguise it. And our company sergeant would never recognise the fact that it wasn't a NATO helmet. And you know what? It worked. I wore it on numerous exercises, and so long as it was scrimmed up and hidden, nobody actually noticed the whole time I was in the military, which wasn't long, I have to admit. But yes, the M1 American steel helmet, it's been used all over the world by different forces. This one is actually dated, I think, 1982. There you go, have a look in there. So this is one of the last American helmets before they converted to the Kevlar helmet. And yeah, it's one of the prides of my collection. I have washed and shaved in it. I have done an exercise in it. I've done all kinds in it, and I'm just going to keep it because I like it. It's really cool. And as I said, it's as a sun hat. The liner inside is lightweight, it's waterproof, and it's windproof. And I got really bad sunburn on top of my ear once, and it took over 2 years to heal. So it actually shades the ears from the intense sun. You look a bit silly though, but at my age I don't give a fuck. Thanks for watching.